what do we eat in a week of eating keto?
Oh, wait.
So this one's really fun. So usually mid-morning, like I'll do a coffee with an MCT oil blend, and that is to boost my ketone level for focus. I find that it helps me focus. And sometimes I'll feel a little hungry around 10:30, and that will help kind of push me through to the lunch hour, because I generally don't want to eat. Like, I'm busy at that time, so I don't want to stop and eat.
So, and then my morning is usually just black coffee. And I'll take my supplements early, some of my supplements early in the morning with black coffee, and then I hit the gym, and then I usually don't think about eating again until around 11 o'clock or 11:30.
So this morning we got up at 4:30 or something like that. So for breakfast we had like a weekend breakfast. I think about 10 o'clock we had eggs with some real Parmesan cheese shredded into them. And Jeremy cooked in MCT oil with just a little bit of cream, and he really likes his cooked in cream.
Yeah.
So he cooked them in cream to make them super creamier, but I wanted a little more MCTs just because I've been a little bit paranoid about getting the sickness that he just had, so I'm just trying to do everything I can to build my system. And then lunchtime rolls around, and so that might look like a salad with avocado and sharp cheeses. I love like taco salads. So then I'll take like a little bit of sour cream, and I'll thin it with water and mix in some salsa, and that will become my salad dressing. So that's probably my favorite lunch.
So my lunches vary quite a bit, but when I'm at my furthest place where I have to work, we have free salad. So I will make myself a salad, and lately I have been adventurous enough to get an entire tin of, are they anchovies or sardines?
You told me sardines.
I think they're anchovies. Anchovies, and I put them on top of my salad. Then I've got some Primal Kitchen dressing. No, it's the French dressing, because the French dressing has no sugar. Okay. So I use the French dressing, then I'll throw a little cheese, and then they've got sliced eggs on the salad bar, and that'll be a meal. I mean, that's a whole can of sardines and a salad. That's quite a bit.
So other lunches might be, we really like the Real Good Foods freezer meals. You can get 15% off Real Good Foods orders with the coupon code Tara Keto, T-A-R-A Keto. We really like their enchiladas. So good and great in the microwave.
Yes.
I like to put a little sour cream on top of the enchilada and eat it that way. That's like a comfort food thing for me.
Pro tip, take it out of the package and put it in a bowl and then heat it up.
Yeah, don't heat it. If you can, don't heat it up in the package. It just tastes better for some, probably because we try not to put paper and plastic in the microwave because of the off-gassing. So they have really good breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, I had one of those today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was kind of my lunch.
And then they have these chicken poppers that are really good. They're like a little mini stuffed chicken. So like if you think of jalapeno popper, they're like a chicken popper of all different varieties. They're stuffed chicken breasts, they're cauliflower pizza. So those are like our in the freezer quick convenience foods. They're a little pricier, but they're a lot cheaper than if we order something to be delivered.
Oh yeah.
Using one of the delivery apps.
Yeah.
Way cheaper just to have those stocked in our freezer. And then, sometimes we batch cook on the weekends. So Jeremy today was saying I really need to make my keto chili. So keto chili is a recipe you can find on this channel or on our website at wholebodyliving.com. So that's one of his. Yeah,
I love just getting all the spices out and blooming the spices and just smelling that. And then, I like to experiment with a lot of different types of meat. And most of it's either locally sourced from, high quality farmers, or we get it from Butcher Box. So some things that I've had in there, I've had beef liver, bison, turkey, just regular beef, bacon, just all kinds of pork sausage, all kinds of good stuff.
All kinds of different meats.
Yeah.
And then different meats, so like pork ribs, or pork chops, or sausage, or ground beef. We try to go towards like fattier cuts of steak, so less lean meat. So we're looking more towards ribeyes and things like that. And so we tend to kind of avoid the lean cuts of meat. We try to do salmon once a week. And so on the side of our salmon or our meat that we've cooked, and generally we'll cook those in either MCT oil, coconut oil, olive oil, a healthier fat. But we'll do something like broccoli, cauliflower, great in the air fryer, all of the above. We'll do Brussels sprouts with our chipotle aioli. Again, the chipotle aioli recipe is super easy. It's here on this site. We mix up a huge batch right inside of our Sir Kensington's avocado oil mayo jar.
Yeah.
So that we have it on hand to use quickly. It also makes a really delicious salad dressing, so you can kind of dual purpose it. And our Brussels sprouts recipe is also on Tara's Keto Kitchen. But, you know, what I really recommend if you're struggling to find things to eat or looking for ideas, you know, I recommend you get our planner. So 30-day keto planner, you can order it spiral bound like this. We'll post a link right in the chat. You can order it spiral bound, but the magic is really inside. So there's this keto food list, and what I recommend clients do is get the planner. The downloadable is only
shady here.
Yeah, the downloadable is only like $9.97, or you can get the printed. It's a little more expensive because printing. Get this food list out and go through it and cross out the things you don't like. And so when you're finished with that, you have a list of all the different foods you could possibly eat. So then when it comes to meal planning time, you don't have to come up with everything just off the top of your head. You can pull out your list and get ideas on what you could possibly make. And of course, Pinterest is a huge resource as well, and you can find us on Pinterest there.